Quitting is not an option for me.
No. So how did you stay focused after being separated from your wife and children for like over a year? I know that was probably hard.
If you know your why, join our movement. Don't wait. Take a decision. Take control of your life today. Give us a call. Aim for less. Thank you.
Perseverance, all those things brings growth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you stay focused after being separated from your wife and children for like over a year? I know that was probably hard.
Yes, it is hard because, you know, when you've lived with somebody for over 30 years and you lost a business that was worth, I would say, over $2 million, you just lay down 87 employees that depends on, when family depends on them. You just lost one of the beautiful dollar store in the area in Chalfont. You just dream that let me open a clinic where people of Africa, children that don't have family, so they can have a place to go and, you know, have a treatment. And you looking that falling apart.
Yeah.
You know, you look and you have no other option but to file bankruptcy. And then boom, problem with your marriage.
Yeah.
I mean, how would you stay focused?
Right. And
That's
then
not
you're
an
just
easy one.
separated for so long.
And
from
you separated for so long,
family.
right? So it's not an easy one. There are times that I cried inside my room that, you know, I said to myself, damn, how did I got here?
Yeah.
But yes, I think, you know, my why was always, you know, the drive or the motivation that, you know, helped me, you know, to stay focused. Although there were times that I was off roads about, you know, ideas and thinking and saying, you know what, I'm just done.
Even having like no support, no friends, having to make new friends, meet new people.
So, and again, I'm glad that you just said that. You will see in life that most of the time when you are successful, people comes like, I would say, what do we call it? Flies, right?
Yeah.
Because worth
They see
brings,
you doing
know, they see you
good.
doing good, they comes. Once you're no longer giving them the honey that you have, they don't care. I mean, let me tell you, there were times where my phone will ring 10 times a minute. But today, I will stay with you. My phone is here, right? I don't think you will see more than 5 phone calls. You know, so friends disappear, get a friend, run away. Well, that's a good one, right? But it's not an easy one. It's not an easy one where you have to start everything from scratch and now start looking, because even through those failures, you kind of realize that some of the mistakes I made it myself. Maybe I did not really vet my friendship, or I did not really look at who I should have been giving my trust to run my business. And now when you are done, you see who they are really, you know, so there are so many fake friends, right? You know, they tell you, oh, we love you, but that's just
once you have nothing, now they don't love you.
They go. So, and this is what I would say to everybody. I'm not saying that you need to hate people, but try to vet people that are around you. Because, you know, if you are surrounded to good people, good things happen. Because you cannot tell me that you are good to me, but when I am falling down, you show me that you are not who you think you are. So my failure actually just taught me to learn about all these kind of... I won't call them crazy people, but all kind of people, right? I think you have those friends. And if you don't have them named, you better start looking around you and look and say, is this person...
Who's the fake one?
Yes, who's the fake one? And it's easy for you to find them, right? Maybe you just fake to say, I don't longer have money, and see who comes in, you know, so yeah.
Who sticks around.
Yeah.
So if you had to define your why, what would your why be?
Okay, see, if I have to define my why and talking about phone calls, and now you can see there is somebody calling me, and this is because it's part of my cleaning crew. Maybe he's outside, I don't know. My friend can help me and see. You can answer that phone and see this guy, just tell him that we are here. But, I mean, if I have to define my why, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, but I will start on saying my why is so big than my fear.
Yes.
That a definition of my why is to say quitting is not part of who I am.
Yes.
The definition of my why is to say that I was made to be somebody that can build other people's life. My why is to say to myself, I am here. Maybe I'm the chosen one that I had to go through everything that I went through, just that I can use my experience to teach those people, because I don't know, some people will just say, nah, my life is so bad. Well, your life is so bad because you have no idea what Ned is going through, right? Until Ned says that to you. Oh, you don't know what Alfredo have gone through for you to really know what Alfredo is going through.
Exactly.
And before I go back, I will say this. My mom used to tell us something, that there was a guy back home in Africa. This guy was having a headache. It's not like a big headache.
Right.
So his headache was very small, but he made it to be so bad in a point where people had to say, let's take you to the hospital. So when he got to the hospital, doctor looked at him and said, well, this guy belongs to a place where people who are super crazy, because, I mean, his headache is just too much. So they took him to a room where people that had a headache that they could not speak, right?
Wow.
So they put him there in that room. When he got to that room, inside his bed, he's looking left, he's looking right. Nobody could talk.
Wow.
And he starts saying, oh, dude, what you guys here for? They just look at him, they say nothing. And he stayed there for a couple days, and then boom, he goes to the doctor and said, doctor, I don't belong here. And the doctor said, why? Because people who have a headache, they can talk. So why are you putting me here, right? So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes when you think that your life is so hard, until you hit there's others that have worse problems than you have.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So my why is big because I know that I have something that I can give to other people that, you know, are looking at me. So if I say to myself, I'm done, how those people, how would they look at me?
Right.
What will my grandson Elias say one day, Dad, why did you quit? Dad, why, if you're the one that keep telling us that your why has to be bigger than your fear, so why did you let your fear knock you down?
Right.
You know, so my why is really big. My why is, and that's why I know we will go back and talking about the birth of AM for Less, because I said to myself, as much as the failure have tried to knock me down, my why is so big that I'm not gonna let anything to stop me. In fact, I didn't, let me go back. Don't forget about what I'm about to say. Look at this, right? And I never say this also, AM for Less. Nice. And this is a phone charger that I used to sell on Amazon. Cool. So 3-in-1. But there is story behind this also. But we also have a cup. AM for Less.
Nice.
Okay, so this is one of the things that I didn't even say when I was talking about my failure. So I went and, bought a course on how to sell on Amazon. So I learned about selling on Amazon. I bought this from China.
Yes.
I had about 4,000 units. Ask me how many did I sell? Less than 50.
Wow.
Less than 50. So I was not able to so you can
make that profit.
Yeah, make that profit. So you can see that I have tried and I keep trying over and over and over, diversify things that I do until one day I will hit something.
Yeah.
You know, so my why, defining my why is that to say persistent, not quitting. Quitting is not an option for me. I know that one day, if I'm gone, somebody will benefit from advice that they can hear from me. Somebody can say, you know what, I am who I am today is because of that person. My why is so big in a point where I say maybe one day those 87 employees back in Cabinda, Angola, they can see me again and saying to them, you know what, I went back fighting for 15 years, for 10 years. Now I am back and giving you something important.
That's good.
Quitting is not an option for me. Quitting is not an option for me. Quitting is not an option for me.